Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari, Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari, Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari, Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari, Yashoda Nandana Vraja Jana Ranjana, 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 Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari, जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारे जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारे जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारे यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यमुनतीरावनचारे यमुनतीरावनचारे जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारे जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम राम जय राधा माधव राधे Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jai Jagannatha, Jaya Baladeva, Subhadramai, Jaya Sudarshana. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Anittai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nittai Gaura Hari Bol. श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की श्रील प्रभुपाद की। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिके। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रहे। Hare Krishna, welcome you all this morning class on Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Today we are discussing from Canto 2, Chapter 10, verse number 46. Ayam tu brahmanaha kalpaha savikalpaha udahritah vidhihi sadharanah yatra sargaha prakrita vaikritaha ayam tu brahmana kalpa savikalpa udahritah vidhihi sadharano yatra sarga prakrita vaikrita ayam tu brahmanah kalpah savikalpa udahritah vidhihi sadharano yatra सर्गाः प्राकृतवैकृताः अयं तु ब्रह्मणः कल्पः सविकल्प उदाहृतः विधिः साधारणो यत्र सर्गाः प्राकृतवैकृताः. Please recite. अयं तु ब्रह्मणः कल्पः सविकल्प उदाहृतः विद्धिः साधारणो यत्र सर्गाः प्राकृतवैकृताः. अयं तु ब्रह्मणः कल्पः सविकल्प उदाहृतः विद्धिः साधारणो यत्र सर्गाः प्राकृतवैकृताः. माताजीस. अयं तु ब्रह्मणः कल्पः सविकल्प उदाहृतः विद्धिः साधारणो यत्र सर्गाः प्राकृतवैकृताः. अयं तु ब्रह्मणः कल्पः सविकल्प उदाहृतः विद्धिः साधारणो यत्र Word-to-word meaning, translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. I am this process of creation and annihilation. Tu, but Brahmanaha of Brahma, Kalpaha, his one day, Savikalpaha, along with the duration of the universes, Udahritaha, exemplified, Vidhihi, regulative principles, Sadharanaha, in summary, Yatra, wherein, Sargaha, creation, Prakrita, in the matter of material nature, Vaikritaha, disbursement. Translation. This process of creation and annihilation, described in summary, herein is the regulative principle during the duration of Brahma's one day. It is also the regulative principle in the creation of Mahat, in which the material nature is dispersed. Purport. There are three different types of creation called Mahakalpa, Vikalpa and Kalpa. In the Mahakalpa, the Lord assumes the first Purusha incarnation as Karanodakshaya Vishnu with all the potencies of the Mahat Tattva and the 16 principles of creative matter and instruments. The creative instruments are 11, the ingredients are 5, and all of them are products of Mahat or materialistic ego. These creations by the Lord in his feature of Karanodakshaya Vishnu are called Mahakalpa. The creation of Brahma and dispersion of the material ingredients are called Vikalpa. And the creation of Brahma in each day of his life is called Kalpa. Therefore, each day of Brahma is called a Kalpa. And there are 30 Kalpas in terms of Brahma's days. This is also confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita 8.17 as follows. Sahasrayuga paryantam aharyat brahmano viduhu ratrim yuga sahasrantam teho ratra vido jana. In the upper planetary system, the duration of one complete day and night is equal to one complete year of this earth. This is accepted even by the modern scientists and attested by the astronauts. Similarly, in the region of still higher planetary systems, the duration of day and night is still greater than in the heavenly planets. The 4 yugas are calculated in terms of the heavenly calendars and accordingly are 12,000 years in terms of the heavenly planets. This is called a Divya Yuga, and 1000 Divya Yugas makes one day of Brahma. The creation during the day of Brahma is called Kalpa, and the creation of Brahma is called Vikalpa. When Vikalpas are made possible by the breathing of Mahavishnu, this is called a Mahakalpa. There are regular and systematic cycles of these Mahakalpas, Vikalpas and Kalpas. In answer to Maharaja Pariksit's question about them, Sukadeva Goswami answered in the Prabhasa Khanda of the Skanda Puran there as follows. Prathamasveta kalpascha dvitiyo nila lohitaha vamadevas tritiyastu tato gathantaro paraha raurabha panchama proktaha shashta prana iti smritaha saptamotha brahat kalpaha kandarpostama uchate satyota navamaha kalpa ishano dashamaha smritaha dhyana ekadasha proktas tatha saraswato aparaha trayodasha udanastu garudotha chaturdashaha kaurmaha panchadashogneyaha paurnamasi prajapate षोडशो नारसिंहस्तु समाधिस्तु ततो परः आग्नेयो विष्णुज सौरः सोमकल्पस्ततो परः द्वाविंशो भावनः प्रोक्तः सुपुमानिति चापरः वैकुण्ठश्चार्ष्टिशस्तद्वत् वली कल्पस्ततो परः सप्तविंशोऽथ वैराजो गौरी कल्पस्तथा परः महेश्वरस्तथा प्रोक्तस्त्रिपुरो यत्र घाटितः पितृकल्पस्तथा चान्ते य कुहुर्ब्रह्मणः स्मृता. Therefore, the 30 kalpas of Brahma are Shvetakalpa, Neelalohita, Vamadeva, Gathantara, Raurava, Prana, Brihatkalpa, Kandarpa, Satyota, Ishana, Jai Shri Radha Madhav ki, Jai Shri Gaur Nitai ki, Jai Shri Jagannath, Baladev Subhadra Sudarshan ki, Jai Srila Prabhupada ki, Jai. Ishana, Dhyana, Saraswata, Udana, Garuda, Kaurma, Narasimha, Samadhi, Agneya, Vishnuja, Saura, Somakalpa, Bhavana, Supuma, Vaikuntha, Archisha, Valikalpa, Vairaja, Gaurikalpa, Maheshwara, Paitrakalpa. These are Brahma's days only, and he has to live months and years up to 100. So we can just imagine how many creations there are in kalpas only. Then again there are vikalpas, which are generated by the breathing of Mahavishnu, as stated in the Brahma Samhita, Yasyai kanishvasita kala mathavalambya jivanti loma vilaja jagadandanatha. The Brahmas live only during the breathing period of Mahavishnu. So, the exhaling and inhaling of Vishnu are Mahakalpas. And all these are due to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, For no one else is the master of all creations. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parichana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratise Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurange Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So we are in this chapter. Bhagavatam is the answer to all the questions, wherein the description is coming about the creation. So this is a very technical subject matter. For this to understand, you should have some basic understanding of the Krishna's expansions, how Krishna expands into Balaram, then first Chaturvyuha, then second Chaturvyuha, then Karanodakshaya Vishnu, then Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, then Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, and then all the different planetary systems, incarnations, etc. So the structure of the universe, if you have an understanding of that, then it will be little easy to understand these things. So here, Sukadeva Goswami is saying, this process of creation and annihilation described in summary herein is the regulative principle during the duration of Brahma's one day. It is also the regulative principle in the creation of Mahat, in which the material nature is dispersed. So whatever the description happened in the previous shlokas, how the senses are manifested, sense organs are manifested, sense objects are manifested, different modes are manifested, ego is manifested. All these things which are described about, there's a description about the Virata Purusha. So these things, and then there is annihilation also. There's a description how Rudra, he manifests and then he does the annihilation part. So this process of annihilation and this process of creation and annihilation, it's a daily thing for Brahma. Every day there is something created and there is something annihilated. And here it is said, Vidhi. This is the regulative principle during the duration of Brahma's one day. Vidhi. That is regulative principle. Like we do sadhana bhakti. Every day we get up early in the morning, we come for Mangalarati, we chant 16 rounds, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Guru Puja, Bhagavatam class. So then, this is what? This is sadhana bhakti, regulated. So in this way, Brahma also has a timetable. He also has some schedule. This is the time he does some creation. Then he goes to rest. Then again, next day he gets up. Then again he starts his creative work. He is the topmost architect of the universe. We have architects and engineers. We are making this building. So we have to consult architect, we have to consult engineer. Architect will give designs, engineer will give the drawings, how much strength is needed. So Brahma is the architect. He designs. So this is his everyday's work. If someone want to get engineering seat, they can pray to Brahma. Just joking. Because he is the architect. So, it is his daily job, regulative principle. It is also the regulative principle in the creation of Mahat. So, Prabhupada mentions there are three types of creations: Kalpa, Vikalpa and Mahakalpa. What is Kalpa? Kalpa is the day of Brahma. And Prabhupada, very nicely he mentions in the purport how there are 30 kalpas. Because in a month there are 30 days. So Brahma also has a month. Like that he has a year. And like that he has 100 years. You know, no, all this. So the day of Brahma is Kalpa and that has a name. Just imagine. The day of Brahma is called Kalpa and that has a name. And the names, Prabhupada list the names of Kalpas. What is the current Kalpa? Sveta Varaha Kalpa, no? When the Sankalpa is chanted, they chant the Kalpa name. The Sveta Varaha Kalpa. So that first one, Sveta Kalpa, is written. So like that, 30 Kalpas. Each Kalpa has a name. So that is Kalpa. And what is Vikalpa? The creation of Brahma is called Vikalpa. How Brahma is created? How Brahma is created? By the breathing of Mahavishnu. When Karanadakshay Vishnu or Mahavishnu, when he exhales, then Brahmandas come out of his sweat pores. So they are created. So that is, when Brahma is created in that way, that is Vikalpa. And these, when Vikalpas, when the creation of, because Brahma is not just immediately created. Mahavishnu, he exhales, then the material elements come out, then slowly in that material elements, in that Brahmanda, Garbhodakshay Vishnu is, again, Vishnu enters as Garbhodakshay Vishnu, then again the lotus comes out of it, then Brahma is created. Right? So that time when Brahma is created, that is Vikalpa. But the creation, but the emanation of these Brahmandas from Mahavishnu's body, that is Mahakalpa. That is Mahakalpa. Because once they are created and in the final annihilation they all go back. That's why it is called Mahakalpa. Vikalpa is like between Kalpa and Mahakalpa. What is the day of Brahma? Now, how many years according to our calculation? How many years? One kalpa is, as Prabhupada mentions, 1000 Divya Yugas. And what is one Divya Yuga? One cycle of Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. That is one Divya Yuga. Like that, 1000 Divya Yugas will be a day of Brahma. So what is the span of one Divya Yuga? These 4 yugas, whatever is there. What is the span of Kali Yuga? 4,32,000. And Dwapar Yuga? 2 times of Kali Yuga. Treta Yuga is 3 times. Satya Yuga is 4 times. So what is this age of Kali Yuga? Into total 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, 10. So that means 43,20,000 years. That is the time of one Divya Yuga. Into 1000. I think I should use calculator now. How much? 43,20,000 into 1000. 432 into 10 power 7. Right? That means 432 crores of years. Into, okay, this is the day of Brahma. And there is night also. So this is just 12 hours for Brahma. And there is night also. That means 864 crores of years. Not money. Of years. That is one full day. 24 hours. Into 365 days. How much it is? I think calculator also cannot fit in that. Into 100 years. That is the life of Brahma. Don't compete with Brahma. So he's in the cycle of, in the Brahmaloka, the time runs very quickly. We may think, oh, so many crores, billions of years. But time is relative. Time is relative. How for you it is 100 years, for Brahma also it is, for him it is like that only. For Brahma also it is like that only. There's no different feeling. It is the same feeling. The feeling is the same. But for you, if you look at Brahma's life, the feeling is different. Like for us, there are some insects. They take birth in the night, they die by morning. So for that insect, that night itself is 100 years. Within that 100 years, she will take birth, she will grow, she will fly, she will enjoy and die. That night itself is 100 years for the insect. That is how time is relative. So even for Brahma, it is the same. Because the time runs quite fast, very fast, extremely fast in the Brahmaloka. Once Balaram, Raivata, King Raivata, he has a daughter. So this was way back, Satyuga time, Revati, the daughter name is Revati. And he wanted a best husband for his daughter. So who can suggest a best husband for his daughter. Let me go to the topmost person in this planet, in this universe, Brahmanda. That is Brahma, because he creates everyone. He creates all bodies, everyone's intelligence and all he creates. So he goes there, taking the daughter. And then he enters into the Brahma's cabin, Brahmaloka. And then there Brahma tells him, please wait a second, I am little busy. Just wait a few minutes, then you can come. So he waits. And after a few minutes, he goes inside. So this is she is my daughter, and I want the best husband for my daughter. Please suggest, you are the creator, you know who is the best person, you create everyone, so you know the best person in this, So Brahma looks, Kundali, and looks everything, looks down what is happening, and says, oh, I told you to wait for a few minutes. By this time, so many yugas have passed in the Earthloka. So okay, don't worry. Now, when you go down at this time, the Supreme Personality of Godhead incarnated as Lord Balaram, and he is the right person for your daughter. You can go and get married to him. So then he comes down. So when he comes down with the daughter and goes to Balaram, because these people, the king and the daughter, they are from which? Millions of yugas, many yugas back, Satya Yuga. So in those yugas, the height of the people are much taller. As the yuga passes, the people become shorter. The people become shorter. Now after some Kali Yuga passes, people become much shorter. This much height, he will be 50 years. It is said in Kali Yuga, the symptoms of Kali Yuga, a time will come where if a person is 20 years, he is considered like a grandfather. That time will come, So as this time progresses, the height also reduces, everything reduces, memory reduces, height reduces, fortune reduces, physical strength reduces, everything reduces. Kali Yuga, as it increases, everything reduces. So it was Dwapar Yuga. So Balaram's height was shorter and Revati's height was taller. So generally, the husband should be taller and the wife should be shorter. That's a good match. So what Balaram did? Balaram accepted the girl, Revati. But then what he did? He took his plow and then he pulled that lady down, and then she becomes shorter. So this is how then they got married. So that's why we call Balaram as Revati Pati. So this is how time works in the higher planetary systems. So these things are how the creation happens, how the time works. This is all very. This requires a spiritual intelligence to understand. Previously, the Brahmins, just by sitting at one place, they could tell when the eclipse is coming. They just see the chart, and they see when the eclipse is coming, which sthiti, which nakshatra, and everything. Just by sitting and just by counting on the fingers, they would tell. So this is a great science. Hare Krishna. So today is also the day when Srila Prabhupada reached America, the arrival of Srila Prabhupada in USA. So as you know, Prabhupada, he traveled from Kolkata, and then it was a 35 days very, very difficult journey for Prabhupada. It was 35 days journey to travel in ship. So many difficulties, seasickness, dizziness, vomiting, heart attack, 2 times heart attack. And then finally, after 35 days, he reached Boston, Boston Harbor. So when he reached Boston Harbor, when he stepped down, he saw all big skyscrapers. People are in, so much of sense enjoyment. And then Prabhupada, he writes a nice poem. It's called Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, expressing his heart to Krishna. Why he bought here? There must be some purpose. And in that way, he expresses his heart to Lord Krishna. So we'll sing that song, and we also read the meaning of that. You can open this, Markine Bhagavata Dharma. Okay. So, Dotal. Baro kripa kaile Krishna adha mera prati. 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 Kila giya nile hetha koro e begati. 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 What Prabhupada is praying to Lord Krishna. My dear Lord Krishna, you are so kind upon this useless soul, but I do not know why you have brought me here. Now you can do whatever you like with me. So this is one quality of pure devotees, that they are very humble. To consider, how Prabhupada is mentioning himself, that shows how much humble he is, that he just came on the order of his spiritual master, and just depending on the mercy of the Lord. I don't know why you brought me here. I don't know why you brought me here. Now whatever you like with me, you can do. This is the mood of Sharanagati, complete Sharanagati. Next. Ache kichu kajataba ei anumane. 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 Nahe keno ani bena ei ugrasthane. 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 But I guess you have some business here. Otherwise, why would you bring me to this terrible place? You have something to achieve. You have some business here. That's why you had sent me here. Just like a company, when they want to expand the business, they send their representatives, right? Executives, sales executives, marketing executives. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada is Lord Krishna's executive to go to America and give this Krishna consciousness there. Rajastama gune era sabai achana. 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 Vyasadeva katha ruchi nahe se prasanna. Vyasadeva katha ruchi nahe se prasanna. Vyasadeva katha ruchi nahi se prasanna. Vyasadeva katha ruchi nahi se prasanna. Most of the population here is covered by the material modes of ignorance and passion. What is passion? Enjoyment, sense gratification. The Western world is so much, they are so much into sense gratification. For everything they have sense gratification. It is so high, sense gratification is so high. Too much sense gratification leads to what? Leads to frustration. Therefore, crimes. And mode of ignorance. There is no knowledge of soul. There is no knowledge of Paramatma. There is no knowledge of Gita, Bhagavatam, Vedas. Complete ignorance. So most of the population is covered by these things, absorbed in material life. They think themselves very happy and satisfied, and therefore they have no taste for the transcendental message of Vyasadeva. I do not know how they will be able to understand this, because sense gratification and transcendental realization doesn't go together. Sense gratification and transcendental realization doesn't go together. They don't go together. Tabe jadi taba kripa hoy ahai tuke. Tabe jani tava kripa hoy ahai tuke. Sakali sambhava hoy tumi se kautuke. Sakali sambhava hoy tumi se kautuke. But I know your causeless mercy can make everything possible, because you are the most expert mystic. Krishna is the most expert mystic. By his causeless mercy, anything, everything is possible. You can make everything possible. Just like Lord Ram, incarnation of Lord Krishna, he was walking in the forest. Just by the touch of the dust of his lotus feet, a stone became a human. A stone became a human. Isn't it a mystic? Isn't it a mystic power? Krishna is the most expert mystic. Just by there was this, just by his, he didn't use any weapons to kill any of the demons in Vrindavan. There was one demon, Kesi. You know how Krishna killed Kesi demon? How Krishna killed Kesi demon? You are not reading Krishna book. How Krishna killed Kesi demon? Who will tell? No one knows. So sad. No one knows. Did Krishna kill Kesi demon? How Krishna killed Kesi demon? What is Kesi? What kind of horse? Horse demon. So how Krishna killed? And then? Yeah, he has put his hand inside the mouth. And then? And there was heat. You know, the hand produced heat. And the whole throat was choked up. Krishna's hand, no, it is hand, but it can act like a heater also. Lord's hand is a cooling hand, blessing hand, Abhay Hastam. But when the time comes, it can become a Bhaya Hastam also. It's like he killed Kesi demon. So he can do anything. He is the most expert mystic. So Prabhupada is praying here. These people are fully immersed in sense gratification. They are mad, they are crazy, they are pagal. But your causeless mercy can change them. So because you are the most expert mystic. कि भावे बुझाले तारा बुझे से रसा कि भावे बुझाले तारा बुझे से रसा कि भावे बुझाले तारा बुझे से रसा एता कृपा करो प्रभु करे निज वशा एता कृपा करो प्रभु करे निज वशा How will they understand the mellows of devotional service? Oh Lord, I am simply praying for your mercy so that I will be able to convince them about your message. So this is the mood that we should carry when we are in difficult situations, when we don't know what to do. We should pray to the Lord. We should pray to the Lord. Prayers have a very strong effect. Prayers, they work. তোমারা ইচ্ছায়া সবা হয় মায়া বশা তোমারা ইচ্ছায়া সভা তোমারা ইচ্ছায়া সবা হয় মায়া বশা তোমারা ইচ্ছায়া নাশা মায়ার পরশা তোমারা ইচ্ছায়া নাশা মায়ার পরশা All living entities come under the control of the illusory energy by your will. And therefore, if you like, by your will, they can also be released from the clutches of illusion. Because to get freed from illusion, it is only possible by the mercy of the Lord. If you think you are free from illusion, you are not free from illusion. Krishna has to save a soul from the clutches of illusion, because Maya is so powerful. It's not, it is almost impossible to cross over Maya, but by the mercy of the Lord it is possible. Taba ichha hoye jadi tadera uddhara. Taba ichha hoye jadi tadera uddhara. Taba ichha hoye jadi tadera uddhara. बुझे निश्चय तब कथा से तुम्हारा. बुझे निश्चय तब कथा से तुम्हारा. I wish that you may deliver them. Therefore, if you so desire their deliverance, then only will they be able to understand your message. So you see, Prabhupada, he wrote this poem as soon as he landed up in America. As soon as he landed, he just saw and then he wrote this poem. Spontaneously, this came out. So how great is Prabhupada? Just by seeing the situation, immediately he composed a song, poem. Bhagavater katha se tava avatara. Bhagavater katha se tava avatara. Dhira haya shune jade kane bara bara. Dhira haya shune jade kane bara bara. The words of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam are your incarnation. And if a sober person repeatedly receives it with submissive oral reception, then he will be able to understand your message. And the quality that is mentioned here is Dhīrahaya Shune Jati. Dhīrahaya, with patience, with soberness. When you repeatedly receive this message, that will benefit you. Then there are shlokas from Bhagavatam. Shrinvatam svakata Krishna punyasravana kirtanaha hridyantasto hi abhadrani vidhunote sahritsatam nashtaprayesha bhatreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya Bhagavati ruttama shloke bhaktir bhavati naistike tadarajastamo bhava kamalo vadayaschaye chetaye terana vidham stitam sattve prasidati evam prasanna manaso bhagavat bhakti yogataha bhagat tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate vidyate hridaya ghrandis chityante sarva samshaya Kshiyante chasya karmani drashta evatmanishware. Someone read translation.
It is said in the Srimad-Bhāgavatam 1.2.17-21, Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is the Paramatma in everyone's heart and the benefactor of the truthful devotee, cleanses desire for the material enjoyment from the heart of the devotee who has developed the urge to hear his messages, which are in themselves virtuous when properly heard and chanted. By regular attendance in class on the Bhagavatam and by rendering of service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed, and loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental songs, is established as an irrevocable fact. As soon as irrevocable loving service is established in the heart, the effect of nature's modes of passion and ignorance, such as lust, desire, and hankering, disappear from the heart. Then the devotee is established in the goodness and he becomes completely happy. Thus established in the mode of unalloyed goodness, the man whose mind has been enlivened by contact with devotional service to the Lord gains positive scientific knowledge of the personality of Godhead in the stage of liberation from all material association. Thus the knot in the heart is pierced and all misgivings are cut to pieces. The chain of fruitive actions is terminated when one sees the self as master.
All that is troublesome to the heart is destroyed. What is all troublesome to the heart? So when people, we face, generally in this world, everyone faces problems, right? Is there someone who doesn't have problems? Anyone without problems here? Anyone without problems here? No one. Everyone is with problems. But we try to find solutions externally. We try to find the solutions externally. Yeah. But the solution is Bhagavatam. Actually, the problem is not outside, the problem is inside. Any problem that you have, it is inside. It is because of our impure mind. It is because of our disturbed mind. That is the problem. Mind is the problem. And the solution is hearing Bhagavatam. How many of you hear Bhagavatam daily? Daily. So we should hear Bhagavatam daily. How many of you read Bhagavatam daily? See, the solution is all, it's an open, it's a open free consultation that is given here. There is no charges. The solution is given, but unfortunate thing is we don't take it up. That's the most unfortunate. All that is troublesome to the heart is destroyed, practically destroyed. You see, you test, you come every day to temple, you attend programs, you attend Bhagavatam every day. You see in 6 months what changes you can see in you. All your problems will go away. You chant 16 rounds, you take only prasadam, you read and hear Bhagavatam, you do humble service, all your problems will go away. All your problems will go away. But you have to do. And if you do, your problems will go away. Rajastamo hate tabe paive nistara. Rajastam hate tabe paive nistara. Rajastamo hate tabe paive nistara. Hridayera bhadra sabha huchi betahara. Hridayera bhadra sabha huchi betahara. He will become liberated from the influence of the modes of ignorance and passion, and thus all inauspicious things accumulated in the core of the heart will disappear. Bhagavatam is saying this, Prabhupada is saying. Prabhupada is saying, Bhagavatam is saying, if you do with faith, then you will see the result. All the inauspicious things, because of ignorance, passion, we suffer in this world because of the ignorance and passion. We only create problem, we only suffer because of our own problems. You will be liberated from these modes of passion and ignorance. Ki kore bujhabo katha baro se chahe. Ki kore bujhabo katha Ki kore bujhabo katha baro se chahe. Khudra ame dena he na kono shakti nahi. Khudra ame dena he na kono shakti nahi. How will I make them understand this message of Krishna consciousness? I am very unfortunate, unqualified, most fallen. Therefore, I am seeking your benediction so that I can convince them, for I am powerless to do so on my own. This is the quality of a pure devotee, akinchana. Even though externally other person may see, oh, he's a great man, he's a great devotee. But a pure devotee never feels like that. He always feels akinchana. He feels that nothing belongs to me. I am nothing. I am nothing. I am just an instrument of the Lord. I am just an instrument. I am nothing. I don't have anything. I don't have power. I don't have anything. I am most fallen. This is a genuine feeling that a pure devotee has. Dainyata. Most humble. When that is there, then Krishna reciprocates with such person. Athacha enicho Prabhu katha bole bare. Athacha enicho Prabhu katha bole bare. Athacha enicho Prabhu katha bole bare. Je tomara ichha Prabhu karo ei bare. Je tomara ichha Prabhu karo ei bare. Somehow or other, O Lord, you have brought me here to speak about you. Now, my Lord, it is up to you to make me a success or failure as you like. A devotee of the Lord is equipoised. He doesn't look for gain or loss. He just do as a service. He just executes his duty on the order of the Lord and order of the spiritual master, but doesn't expect for any success or any failure. He doesn't think of that because he leaves it for Krishna. Do the best and leave the rest to Krishna. That's the mood of the devotee. Akhila jagat guru vachana se amar. 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 Alankrita kori bara khamata tomara. Alankrita kori bara khamata tomara. Alankrita kori bara khamata tomara. Oh spiritual master of all the lords, I can simply repeat your message. So if you like, you can make my power of speaking suitable for their understanding. Just see, you are the Lord of the world. I can just repeat your message. If you wish, if you like, then you can make my power of speaking suitable for their understanding. I am not doing what? God is inspiring them. When we give class and devotees come up, we think, I have created, I have given class, I have created. No, but when a pure devotee, he feels so surrendered to the Lord. He feels, I am just repeating, God is inspiring, because I am repeating His words. God is inspiring them, making them understand in a suitable way. Tava kripa hale mora katha shuddha have. Tava kripa hale mora katha shuddha have. Shoneya sabara shoka dukkha je ghuchipe. Shoneya sabara shoka dukkha je ghuchipe. Only by your causeless mercy will my words become pure. I am sure that when this transcendental message penetrates their hearts, they will certainly feel engladdened and thus become liberated from all unhappy conditions of life. So again and again Prabhupada is reiterating this, Krishna, your causeless mercy, your causeless mercy. That is how a devotee is always dependent on the Lord's causeless mercy. Aniya cho jadi Prabhu amare nachate. Aniya cho jadi Prabhu amare nachate. Nachavo Prabhu, nachavo se mate. Nachavo Prabhu, nachavo se mate. Kasthera puthali jatha nachavo se mate. Kasthera puthali jatha nachavo se mate. Nachavo Prabhu, nachavo se mate. Oh Lord, I am just like a puppet in your hands. So if you have brought me here to dance, then make me dance. Oh Lord, make me dance as you like. Prabhupada is saying, Krishna, asking Krishna, make me dance. But actually Prabhupada had made the whole world dance. And he also danced. Bhakti nai veda nai name khub daro. Bhakti nai veda nai name khub daro. Bhakti Vedanta Nama Ebe Satak Koro. Bhakti Vedanta Nama Ebe Satta Koro. Vara Kripa Kaile Krishna Adha Mera Pratim. Lagiya nile tha paro ebe gati. I have no devotion, nor do I have any knowledge, but I have strong faith in the holy name of Krishna. I have been designated as Bhakti Vedanta, and now, if you like, you can fulfill the real purport of Bhakti Vedanta. Prabhupada is saying, my name is Bhakti Vedanta, Bhakti, devotion and Vedanta, knowledge. I do not have any one of them, but I only have strong faith on the holy name of Krishna. So, you can fulfill the real purport of Bhakti Vedanta now. Because you brought me here, now you can fulfill that name. As you have some purpose here, you fulfill that name Bhakti Vedanta. Srila Prabhupada ki. Any questions? This is Bengali. Any other questions? Yeah.
Years that we see it is increasing. So is it the same case when we go down in the lower planetary system, it is reducing?
Lower planetary systems, I'm not sure about that, but in there are hellish planets down, there are 28 hellish planets, where in a short span of time, a person, he will take birth, he will die, he will take birth, he will die. He has to suffer a lot because. So in that sense, maybe it is possible. If a person has done sinful activities, so he has to be given a lot of punishments. Like, if someone has broken regulative principles, has done very bad, activities, he has given very strong punishments down. He is thrown from the hill, a big boulder is thrown on him. How he will survive? He will die and again he will take birth. Because he has to suffer, no? That life and death happens hundreds and thousands of times just in one day. That is hell. Because one has to suffer. So we should not go there, we should go to Golok.
Thank you, bro.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, here it is mentioned 3 kalpas, and Mahakalpa, Vikalpa and Kalpa. So Kalpa is 1 day of Brahma. And here is mentioned about 30 kalpas are there. So Brahma lives for 100 days. So it is repeated.
Not 100 days, 100 years.
100 years.
But in a month there are 30 days, no?
In month 30 days, 30 kalpas. Then is
So
again
it's
repeated.
a cycle, yeah. Like you have 1, 2, 3, 30, then again 1, 2, 3, 30, like that. Any other questions? Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Thanks for providing today's class and giving noted the points about the Mahakalpa, Vikalpa and Kalpa. And actually we are presently in the Kalpa only, right? Or actually we are presently in Kalpa. And so Vikalpa is like Brahma's day. Already Krishna is there. Why Mahakalpa will be created? Krishna is already there, right? Then Mahakalpa, Krishna has been in the Mahakalpa only.
No, what is Mahakalpa? Mahakalpa is when Mahavishnu is exhaling and inhaling. That is Mahakalpa.
Okay. So it's just only
In that Mahakalpa, there is Vikalpa, which is creation of Brahma. In the creation of Brahma, there is Kalpa, which is his day. So Kalpa is a subset of Vikalpa, which is a subset of Mahakalpa. They are all happening simultaneously.
Okay.
Just like What is 1 hour? 60 minutes. What is 60 minutes? 3600 seconds. So the 1 second is there in 1 hour also, no? That 1 second is there in 1 minute also. It's like that.
Thanks,
Okay?
Prabhu. Thanks.
Hare Krishna. Grantharat Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande. So a nice opportunity for the expansion of the temple. You can sponsor 1 square feet, which is 5,000 rupees. Your name and Gotra will be written on a copper plate, which will be offered to Srila Prabhupada. Today is Prabhupada's arrival in USA, so it's a very auspicious day. If you have not done, or if you want to do, if you have done and want to do more, you can please, you can support for the expansion of the temple at Seva office. Hare Krishna.